Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing the Aquarius check-in reading. This will be good for the end of March leading up to the beginning of April, the time where we switch months. We are also in Aries season. Just wanted to check in to see how you guys are doing. Keep in mind this might not completely resonate with you. If it doesn't, check out my other YouTube videos that I've uploaded. Make sure you check out your other placements as well. I've uploaded a ton. So hopefully you'll find something that resonates there. Okay, Aquarius, we're starting off. The reason for your reading is the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody here is saying, trust me, we'll get there. I am solid, I am sturdy, reliable, I am committed, but I do take time. Perhaps you yourself are trying to progress, but it's gonna take you time. This Knight of Pentacles is kind of standing on the edge right here and looking forward. I think you have your sights set onto something in the future, in the horizon that you want to get to, but you know that it will take solid, steady commitment, okay, to go towards it. Now, the way you see the situation is the Three of Wands. Well, again, I think Aquarius, you have something set in mind for you. It could be something from afar, relocation perhaps. You are trying to devise a plan to get somewhere, get yourself somewhere, okay? Your feelings is the Devil. Well, you might have some blockages, some restrictions. You might feel tied down to something that possibly is not good for you. Overworking perhaps is an issue. There's still a lot of things that's holding you back, I feel, Aquarius, and they are the things that you have perhaps a dark attachment to, addiction, codependency. And with the outcome, or actually, sorry, the actions for you is the Seven of Cups. Well, you definitely have your options, right? You have a lot of choices. You have different routes you can choose to take in order to go towards what it is here that you want. You might feel a little overwhelmed yourself with the amount of options that you have, cannot decide. Analysis paralysis, perhaps a little bit. Now, a person in your environment sees you as the Knight of Wands. They see you as charming, dashing, very handsome, very good looking. Perhaps if it's not romantic, I think they see you as somebody who's ready to go. You are very passionate at this time. They see you as somebody who's ready to go. It's funny because if the Knight of Pentacles is you, they're kind of seeing you in a different energy. Okay? Someone who's very charming, able to get the things that they want through their charms. The way this person feels about you is judgment. Well, they feel like they heard an inner calling. They have some sort of awakening. They're realizing something about their feelings towards you. Perhaps there's a major, they received a major wake-up call. Something is kind of coming to the surface. There might be a major decision that they are being called to make in terms of their feelings towards you. Okay, now their actions towards you is the Seven of Swords. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify, of course, but this person might feel like they have to sneak away. They might be a little dishonest. They don't want to confront. I just heard that. They might try to duck and weave, avoid. I feel a little bit of an avoidant energy. But the outcome is the Sun. So a lot of happiness. Something's being illuminated here. Good times ahead, I heard. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. Why the Knight of Pentacles, please? Why the Knight of Pentacles? Okay, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, I have the King of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Well, you might be kind of pursuing someone or something in a slow and steady speed. Perhaps you are the King of Pentacles. You're trying to get to the bottom of a situation where you felt it was a little bit shady. It could pertain to an offer that you receive. I don't feel like you trust it entirely. So clarifying that with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like, all right, let me slow down a bit because I don't really trust this situation. I really need to get the bottom of this offer. I feel like it's an offer that you received, okay? So let's clarify why the Three of Wands. Why the Three of Wands? I see you here devising a plan. Okay. All right, so Aquarius, I see you trying to come up with some sort of strategy or planning towards this offer and opportunity. I have the Star, the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups clarifying it. Well, I think this is something that will bring a lot of hope and faith for you. You will come to this position. You feel like you might be in charge. You might become like a boss. It could possibly be a job offer where you feel like things are finally renewed in your life. You can finally take control of your life, and it's a brand new beginning that's emotionally fulfilling for you. Now, if this is not a job situation, it's related to somebody, I feel like there's a lot of hope. You are trying to become an emperor yourself, someone who is respected. And this is possibly going to open up a brand new beginning of love for you, okay? Now, let's see. Why the Devil? Why the Devil as your feelings? We need to really clarify this. Why the Devil as Aquarius's feelings? Okay, clarifying the Devil, I have the King of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Well, I think you or somebody in your energy, somebody here has a lot of ego and pride. They also suffer from anxiety, sleepless nights. They're overthinking a lot. Perhaps they are unwell mentally. This is somebody who's like the King of Wands, right? Passionate, bold. They are grand visionary. They are somebody that's really, they don't really necessarily settle down so easily. This person, whoever this situation is, either you, someone you're dealing with, I think this person needs to kind of let go of dark attachments to their ego and pride. The fact that they are kind of bounded by their negative internal thoughts. They might, the dark side of the King of Wands is someone who cannot settle, too bold of a temper, very quick to anger, very passionate, fiery energy that's possibly not good. And then let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Why the Seven of Cups? Clarifying the Seven of Cups here, I have the Temperance card, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Well, if you feel like you cannot make a decision here, Aquarius, you are being asked to wait it out, learn how to moderate, balance things out, take some time out to really meditate on this, think it through, and to, you know, you might be kind of stuck, mentally stuck in your negative, repetitive kind of anxiety. You might be thinking, oh God, I can't, I'm bounded to a certain situation. I do see the Devil here. I cannot make a choice at this moment because I'd rather just take some time away from it. But Aquarius, I feel like if you are going through this issue where you have analysis paralysis, you're too caught up in your head, perhaps, to make any decision right now. Let's clarify the person in your energy. Why the Knight of Wands, please? Why the Knight of Wands? Why do they see you as the Knight of Wands? They want to know whether or not you are giving up on them. They might be stalking you a little bit. They're keeping tabs on you. With the Two of Wands here, I feel like they might be having to decide here at a crossroads with you. They might see you as somebody who's charming, flighty, in and out. They're wondering if you're giving up on the situation entirely so that you can pursue another opportunity, decide to pursue a different path. Why are their feelings judgments? Let's clarify judgment here. Okay, let's see. Clarifying judgment, I have the Two of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Well, they're hearing an inner calling. It's related to a specific talk that you had with them, an agreement that you had with them. Perhaps this is a romantic relationship between you and this person. They still carry some sort of passionate feelings for you, but they want a breakthrough. They want something that will bring a lot of clarity for them. I feel like this person is in this feeling of, you know, they have feelings, emotions for you. They do feel passionate about you. However, with the Judgment here and the Ace of Swords, I feel like they're hearing an inner calling. They might need to cut this off, I just heard. They might need to, they're waiting for some sort of breakthrough. I feel like they do have a breakthrough in terms of this connection that they have with you. Now, let's clarify their actions. Why the Seven of Swords? Why the Seven of Swords? Okay. Clarifying the Seven of Swords, I have the Queen of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. I think they're avoiding you at this moment. They do want to talk, but they feel like they need to come up with a plan to speak to you. But with the Four of Pentacles here, they're still holding back. That's really, like, I think that was a really direct reading. They might be dishonest. They might feel like if you confront them, I just heard, they might need to come up with a plan to kind of talk themselves out of it and self-persevere. Okay? Don't feel too good about this person's actions. Let's see. The overall outcome is the Sun. Why is the Sun here, please? Why is the Sun the outcome? Clarifying the Sun, I have the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Cups. I think the outcome, something will be illuminated. Perhaps someone has emotionally abandoned the situation. They're rushing ahead in life. I get a sense that somebody here emotionally abandoned the situation. The other person's trying to rush towards them to apologize profusely. This Five of Cups is somebody who's grieving. They might come dashing into this person to finally talk to them. There's a lot of sadness and grief. Somebody here has a lot of sadness and grief. The Knight of Swords is somebody who might be hasty, might come off a little bit abrasive, but ultimately I think it's to address the fact that this person has been very sad. They're grieving. This might kind of put you guys in a better position. Things will be illuminated. There might be some honest, conversations that will kind of light up the situation, especially if I have the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Cups here, will probably bring about some sort of illumination, okay? All right, so let's see. What does this person have to say? The Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's see. What does this person have to say to Aquarius? It was my fault, but I blamed you. I look for you everywhere. And I want to be more than friends. Well, this person I do see here in your environment, whoever this person is on my left side, keep in mind that the opposite can be, opposite can hold true as well. The roles can be reversed. They're saying, someone's saying here that they're taking accountability for that fact that they have done something here, that it was their fault. I think someone has a lot of feelings for the other person. They look for them everywhere. I kind of get the sense that someone is missing the other. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What kind of advice can we get for Aquarius, please? What kind of advice? Oof. What kind of advice? All right. We have release. Release what no longer serves you. Free yourself from connections to negative influences. You see, Aquarius, I have the devil on your side. You are honorable and courageous. Cut those cords in order to forge new relationships or opportunities. Aquarius, very, very much relevant. And inspiration. You are encountering a burst of creative energy, new passions, and inspiration. Take advantage of it. Feelings and sensations can be overwhelming at this time. I have the Seven of Cups. Use this opportunity to manifest your desires, but maintain integrity and emotional intelligence. Well, this certainly makes sense for your reading here, Aquarius. With the devil showing up on your side, I don't know if this is a toxic person in your environment that you're dealing with who has a lot of ego. They have a really bad temper. I feel like they're suffering because of their temper. They might blow up and then suddenly immediately feel regret and remorse, and they kind of spin themselves around in this like negative energy. Okay, so release these people, these situations that are doing no good for you, Aquarius. With the star here, the Emperor, I do see here that you will pursue a plan where you can heal yourself, take control of your life in order to have this passionate this new beginning, right? This new offer that you're trying to accept, perhaps. And inspiration, you are encountering a burst of creative energy. Now, you do come up with the Seven of Cups here. So I see that as like analysis paralysis. So many options, what to do, I don't know what to do, right? With the Eight of Swords, you have the Four of Swords as well. Manifest the things that you want. Really take time to pursue the things that, number one, is inspiring for you. Number two, emotionally fulfilling, because you are being called to kind of learn to overcome this overwhelming feeling of, oh my God, I have too much going on. Oh my God, possibilities are endless. Okay, so Aquarius, this is what I have for you. I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. If you like what you see here, please make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and the bell for future readings. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you around next time.